All right, so we're here with a new week, new covering thing. Ooh, we're gonna Zoom. Maybe it worked. I don't know. And talking a little bit about just going over through it. I saw there's a lot of stuff about psychopathy. Of course, that's a big theme of like the textbook. But obviously, it's also pretty interesting as a general rule. I mean, because psychopaths are people like who maybe like we're hidden with, right? And like we have like this controlling factor, like that we're not aware of them. And it's interesting to me that we often there's a lot of debate about like, do we lock these people up? If we find them, is that the best treatment? And the thing is that oh, my phone, dude, the political calls have been like off the hook this year. I get calls all the time. Anyway, what ends up happening a lot is that we have this debate, like some people believe they should be incapacitated forever, they're going to be a danger to other people, and we really have to think about protecting ourselves in society because of that. The problem with that, though, or maybe not necessarily a problem, but one alternative to this is people say like, yes, we should lock them up, it'd be really great, we should do that, it's going to be better for the community and so on. And the thing is, right, the theory behind psychopathy, alleges that people are born this way. They really can't control it. And then once they are there, they're going to manipulate, they're going to connive, do whatever they can to do that. And so some people think we should just, if we identify them as young, we have to start diverting them. We have to start giving them special treatment when they're young. And then if we find them, we got to like lock them up to protect us, right? So if we accept that's true, though, how do we reconcile that with biological theories, right? That often say that some people are going to be born criminals and that we should early on, divert them or give them treatment that other people don't receive or separating them from other society. Do we feel the same way about one's personality or psychology, right? So, I mean, I think most people would agree that, we shouldn't, just like, move into, many people argue that we shouldn't move into eugenics or, like start like locking people up as soon as they're born, right? But at the same time, if someone's a psychopath, right, that seems to be a lot more scary. And should we do anything about those people? Do they deserve to be locked up for, an indefinite period of time because they're treated as a danger? Do we identify them at a young age because of that? And we should start diverting them. And I guess a question you have to ask yourself is like, if you think like it's wrong in either way, great. Or if it's okay for one but not the other, why is that the case? Why is it okay in one circumstance to do that, but not the other, right? Simply because someone has a different personality trait, or simply because someone has different biological characteristics. Does that mean that they should be treated differently because of that, or that they should be locked up, right? How do we reconcile that? What makes the difference between those two? And I don't know, that's something that's often talked about, is that, if there is this movement to reject people based on biological characteristics, why do we do that for personality characteristics that may be, ingrained, right? Or something like that, something that we can't control if we believe psychopathy is a thing. So I think that is an important question to ponder, and I'm just, spouting off because I saw this in a lot of questions up there, but hopefully you guys found that part interesting. You watched a John Ronson video. Highly recommend reading the book, The Psychopathy Test, if you're into that kind of thing. But until then, I'll see you guys next video.